What's up everyone, this is Luke. I'm going to show you the tutorial on how to use the auto poster um, to post in Facebook groups to make easy money with this system. Let's see, so I'm actually logged into my brother's account right here because I've already set this up on my account. So you can see right here, that's my brother, Dylan. So I'm using his account to set this up just to show you how to set it up. Since mine is already set up under my name, so can't reset it up, I don't think. Well, maybe I could, but we'll just do it this way. Alright, so here you go. I'm gonna hit login via Facebook. You should be signed into your Facebook already before you hit that. And what you want to do is actually, let me see. Hold on a sec. Well, yeah, we'll just do it this way. So hit OK. Okay, so it just finally passed through the Facebook little login window. I don't know why it's taking so long. Hold on. Alright, I'll just pause it while this loads. Not loading, but what I'm gonna do is scroll down to the bottom button, see if that fixes it real quick. Okay, so oh, never mind. Okay, so it finally went through. Gonna verify email. So I'm gonna pause it while I do that because I don't want everyone who watches this video to have my email. Okay, so what they did is I put my email in, and they right here said please verify your email address. And they sent a confirmation code, so what I'm going to do is just click that link inside the email to confirm it. You can either copy the code and paste it here, or you can just click the link. So I'm going to click that real quick. Okay, so it says thanks, your email is now verified. Let me pause it while this loads. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, so loaded this page up. I'm going to hit the free option. If you want to get the professional option, you can go ahead and do that for $6 a month, I guess, which has some, let's see, auto comment, some posting statistics, so it has some cool stuff, but you can use the free one too if you want. It works fine for me. So I'm going to hit activate now. Turn that off real quick. Alright, so let's see, did I hit it? Did it work? Huh. Okay, it's loading, hold on. Okay, it loaded and said for using AutoPost, you must do first time account setup. Takes max 10 minutes. Follow all instructions carefully and set up your account. So we'll just hit start setup. Okay, first step, register as Facebook developer. Go to site, click the link, green button, register now, click that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Accept Facebook policy, click button no, and it changes to yes. Enter your phone number to verify your account. Send as text or send via phone call. Okay, so let's just click the green button that says register now. Okay, they said to click this, it'll change to yes. Accepting the Facebook privacy policy and platform policy. You need to verify your account to complete your registration. Your phone number will be added to your timeline but won't be visible to your friends. Okay, so I'm gonna do mine via phone call and just pause it real quick while I do that because I don't want you all to have my phone number. Hold on. Alright, so I actually had to send a text. It wouldn't let me do the phone call, so hope that doesn't happen for you. Hopefully you have a cell phone that you can just text it to. But so now we're gonna hit done. Come up here. Let's see, okay, we register, check your phone. Let's see, we did all that. Okay, so now we hit done this step. Alright, so now it's going to give us a video. And we're just going to watch the video and it's going to show you exactly what to do, basically. Hopefully if you're following me along, you're seeing this. If you're here and you followed me this far, you should see the video. So you're just going to click this video and do exactly what it, well, it's only 3 minutes long, so we'll just do it together.
Hello! Before you can start using Tools Start Auto Poster, you must create a Facebook application. In this video, we show you how to do just that. Follow all the video steps, and if you miss anything, just watch the video again and fix any issues. So, to start, first type in the address bar developers.facebook.com/apps/.
So developers.facebook.com/apps. So I'm going to type that in up here. It's /apps/. Okay. So we did that. I'll let that load while we come back and keep watching the video.
Now you see the green button, create a new app. Click that. Fill.
Alright. Alright, so we hit create new app. Okay, I remember this sort of, but let's just watch it real quick.
The field display name, Tools Star. The namespace field we don't need, so leave it empty and choose category Business.
Alright. Alright, it's giving me a security check, so I'll just can't tell if that's an O or what on earth that is. I'm gonna try another one. Is that a what the hate these things. It looks like a 2, a Z, a Y, K, and M. Okay. So we can do that one. 2 T Z Y K M. Submit. While that's loading, we'll figure out the next step.
Then click the button Create App ID and write image text to the field and click Submit. Now it's loading a little bit and opening the application page. At first we need to add some settings to your application. Click left menu, Settings. You see the big button plus Add Platform? Click that. You see globe icon? Click that icon. Okay, next you must fill the fields again into site.
Alright, so hold on a sec. Well, snowing. Alright, so it loaded, so it's said to now hit settings right here. And the video kept going even though I didn't want it to, but crap. Settings. Delete app. What? Should be a. Hold on a sec. Oh, there it was. Hold on. Crap. It's taking forever to load for some reason. So you do just click settings and then. Okay, so settings loaded. Now you can see right here add platform. And a little globe. He said to click on the globe. So click the globe, and then he said to type in HTTP tools star. So tools and then star with 2 S's, as you can see right there. Said this to do the same thing for the mobile site. And then app domains said to do tools star. .com, just like that, and then to put in your email, and I'll pause it. Okay, so then I typed in my contact email like he said to do, and then hit save.
Save successfully. Now we must put application to live. For that, click left menu, status and review. You see there is a no button. Click that to change it to yes.
Alright, so we're just gonna status and review. Hit yes. Confirm. Next.
Confirm that you want to put the application to live. Now we need to get your application ID and application secret. For that, click left menu, dashboard. Your application secret is defaulted to hidden. Click show button to view it. Select and copy your application ID. Open Tools Start tab and paste it to the application ID field. And do the same with application secret.
Okay, so I'll let you guys do that yourself. You can figure that
Now,
out
click Save Changes.
by watching the video
and it's checking
again.
your application,
And that's
and now
it. That's
you
how
can
you
create
set it
your
up.
first campaign.
What's up? So when I left you, we were watching the video how to finish doing it, and I was go ahead and finish the video, but we'll just do it together real quick. Copy this app ID real quick. Paste it in there under application ID. Go back and get the application secret. Just show it. Okay, you have to enter your password. So I guess I'm gonna pause it while I do this and grab it. Grab this secret ID and enter it in. All right, because apparently it's not good for you guys to know it. So hold on. Okay, so I got the app ID and the ID put in there, and it finally loaded up. It took a couple minutes. I actually had to click. I waited like a minute or two, and then I had to click Save Changes a couple times before it finally loaded this next page. So now it's saying I have to click this and make sure to approve everything for public posts. So I'm gonna hit OK. Gonna hit public. Just like that, you just click it and select on public. Hit OK again. Pause it while this loads. I don't know. It's just, this has been taking a while to load everything. So, alright, so now it's telling me to create a groups list and add them to save a group list name. So I'm just gonna name this all. Just gonna put all my groups on here and hit save. As you can see, all the kind of groups I'm in right here. MLM. Actually, want to uncheck that one. Hold on a sec. Let me. No, I can't stop it. Should have looked, but you don't want. Oh, don't want that one either. What? It's the wrong. It signed me into the wrong account again. I'm on the wrong account, I think. Where am I? Maybe not. No, I think this is the wrong account. The frick? Somehow it's getting the wrong groups. I don't understand what's going on. Alright, well yours won't get the wrong groups. I don't know why it's doing that for me. It's getting my groups from my other account. I know I'm still signed into Facebook as Dylan, but it's somehow taking the groups from my personal account. This is my brother's account, and somehow it's taking all my groups from my personal account, Luke, and it's not supposed to do that. Alright, so here's where you set up your campaign, and how you're going to set it up is we're going to do message and picture. Okay, so I'm just going to copy my ad from the ad booklet that I use off my notebook or notepad, and you can use a bunch of the different ads from the ad booklet. Make sure to download that in step 1 of the you first click on that link I sent you in the first email to the getting started. It should say getting started something, I think EPS Prosperity Hotline getting started, something like that. It's the one that says getting started. You should see a big download button to download the ad copy booklet. Don't forget to do that, because that's where you're going to grab all your ads to auto post. So I'm gonna pause this while this loads. I don't know why it's taking so long, but it is. Okay, so it finally loaded, and gonna go ahead and paste my ad right there. I'm gonna put the campaign name as EPS, and I'm gonna select my image. I'll send you like 3 or 4 of my images. An easy way to just get new images is go on Facebook and scroll through the groups. Hold on a sec, let me show you how to do that. If you want to get new images for your ads, one of the easiest ways to do it is just scroll through your groups, and anything that pops out at you, like let's see, network marketing online. So we'll go to that group. By the way, if you don't know how to join groups, it's very simple. You just hit the kind of groups you want to join are like network marketing, MLM, work from home, work at home, advertise your business, advertise your product, advertise here, how to earn money online, internet marketing, that kind of stuff. And what you do is you just type in up here like work from home, and you'll see all this stuff pop up, but you want to click down here at the bottom. That little, you saw that little search icon. I clicked down at the very bottom, and you want to go to more. And you want to look at all the groups that say work from home. You want to go ahead and join all of them that are, well, you pretty much with what I'm showing you with this free version of the Toolstar, unless you're gonna pay for the $6 a month one. With the free version, it takes like 3 to 4 hours each time you post to 50 groups. So you're only gonna be able to post to about 200 groups per day during the day. So you only need to join about 200. So if you wanted to join 200 work from home, if you could find that many, fine. If not, then you can type in work at home for the next one. And then let's see, another one would be good. Would be work from home, work at home, make money online would be another good search term to type in. But all you do is you go and you just look at all the groups once you've typed it in up there and hit the little icon like I showed you, clicked on groups. What I just showed you, you can just rewind this video if you wanna, if that was, I tried to do it kind of, not too fast, but you can just rewind to see how I did that again. But then you'll just go through, and I recommend posting to groups with like at least like 3,000 members or more, since you're going to be posting to them. Well, really, if you're only going to, usually what I do, since it's 50 groups, I usually rotate the groups and only post into one per day. Like one campaign has 50 groups, so I'll post to that one campaign, then 4 hours later I'll post to the next campaign, and they're all separated. So really, if you're only going to post once a day, you could post into smaller groups too if you want, but I would, personally, I just do like 3,000 members or more, and all you do is you hit, you look, you say, okay, 7,000 members, join, just go down and hit the join button, and that's it. That's how you join groups, very simple. So, but you want to do that. Oh, gosh. I didn't mention that. Hold on a sec. I'm just hoping I'm not going to have to do this whole thing again. Let me just do this real quick. I was going to show you the images, but I'm just going to put this real quick. Click the add photo to get started. I'm going to put in my URL. This is where you want them to just easily say, click on the photo and then put your URL to your EPS site right there in the that said redirect URL right there. And then I'll put something like click photo to start making money. And then what I'll do is since all the info is right there, I'll just put again get started making money today. Okay, so that's how you'll set up your campaign for your that's going to post into 50 groups with the free one. With the paid one, the paid Toolstar, if you upgrade to like $6 per month, you can post into more groups at a time. So if you want to do that, you can. But for this, you'll just hit save. In this campaign called EPS, we'll be posting this ad with this picture. The picture is, they click on the picture, they go to your website. This is how I do it. I use a little redirect to my website, which is a good idea if you know how to do that. Not, you can look on YouTube to say, how do I redirect to my website? That you find can find all kinds of videos on there. That will show you exactly how to do that, but I just want to make sure the group, okay, because I didn't show you first at the beginning of the video how to refresh groups. Okay, so it didn't get any of my groups, which maybe that's a good thing, because we want to add groups. Okay, so what we'll do, since I didn't show you how to make add the groups before you signed up for Toolstar, you're probably on this step with me now. What you're going to want to do now is join all these groups, join at least 200, so you can post into 50 groups every 4 hours using this free Toolstar. And like I said, if you buy the paid one, $6 a month, you can post into much more groups, which is good. The more groups you can post into, the more money you can make. So I would recommend it if you have $6 a month. If you don't, just use the free one until you get your first sign up for $25, and use the $6 out of that to upgrade your auto poster, make more money posting into more groups. But basically what you want to do, since you're just now setting up all your groups, perhaps, unless you've already done that, like you know you're already used to this and you've already done this before, so you already have a whole bunch of Facebook groups that you're signed up to post into. You'll want to join like at least 200. Once you've got at least 50 up, you'll want to set up your first campaign just like I showed you. And to do that, you would just go to campaigns right here. When you're signed into Toolstar, you'd hit create new campaign, and you do just what I just showed you. You can just rewind to that. But to get those groups, to actually have your groups set up to be able to post your campaign into them, I guess we'll try to hit refresh groups. We'll see what this does. All right, didn't do anything for me, but like I said, for some reason it seems to be okay. Now I think that's working. Is it? Or is that the same thing? Let me see. I think it worked this time. Maybe not. No. I can't remember. Well, either way, for you it should work fine. It shouldn't be messed up at all. Like with mine, it seems to be cross-switching my groups and getting me the wrong groups. For this account, it's getting me Luke, which is my name. This is my brother Dylan, so it's getting me my Luke groups instead of Dylan's, I think. But for you, it shouldn't be doing that if you're just using one account. So you should just be able to hit refresh groups and be able to get all your groups in there. And you just do 50 at a time for the this free, when you're using the free version. If you want to upgrade, you hit upgrade right here and get the $6 version. You can post into more groups at a time. But for now, you would just refresh your groups and make sure your list is has at least 50 groups. So you'd go through and check off 50 of those groups per campaign if you're using the free one. And you'd hit save. So just say I did 50 of those groups. Okay, so I did 7, but just say it was 50. So now your groups are ready to go. You'd go to post and schedule. And what you do is you just click the campaign and you'd hit post now, and your Okay, everyone, you can see I am right here in my account now. Just because I wanted to show you how this works once you've set up all your lists. So here you can see we went through how to do that. So basically, you would just repeat what I just showed you and put your 50 different. Well, let me show you how to do that real quick. An easy way to do it. Alright, so let's see. What you do is when you make your list, you'll have it like this. Let's see, I'll just hit add groups real quick. But you would be what would you be doing? Okay, well, I already showed you how to actually do this. So while you're doing it, what you do is as you're going through and checking off your the groups you're going to add, 50 groups, because you can only post 50 at a time. You can add more than 50 groups to a campaign, but it's not going to let you post to more than 50 if you're using the free version. So it's just, just set your list up to just 50 groups, since that's all you can post to anyways in your campaign. So what you want to do is when you're setting up that list, you want to come over here and open this in a new tab. So just right click to get that little menu and hit open link in new tab. And what you want to do as you're going through this, as you're clicking them off, tick 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 down to 50, when you hit number 50, so say this was number 50 right here, internet marketing. What you would do is over here on your big list of groups, or you would come here and open up your it would say create new list, right? So you'd have that open. And what you would do is once you got your 50 groups here ready to go, you would look for the same one. You'd scroll down and you'd say, okay, we've got to scroll down to it was right under William Souza internet marketing. Okay, so you'd scroll down and just check mark this real quick to remind yourself that this is, that this is the 50th group that you added to your first campaign, right? So let me see. Right. So what you do is mark that, and then on this new list, once you've saved this one, what you do is go ahead and you would leave that clicked, of course, and say these were all clicked. You'd hit save changes, right? So that would save your 50 group list for your campaign. You'd hit save changes, and then you would go over here and set up your next campaign. But before you did that, you'd leave that checked, come up here and open your group lists again in a new tab, so that once again for your next list you can start off on the same thing. You can come down here, say your last group was like for like, you could do the same thing and check mark it so that you remembered, okay, this was the last one I just this was the last one I added to my last list, so I'm not going to add that one. I'm going to add everything beneath it. And you would just do the same thing here. You would create your new list, do the same exact thing, except this time on that new list you would check mark this one to remind yourself, okay, this was the last one in the list I just did. So I'm going to do, say there were a bunch underneath here. I'm going to do every group under here now up to 50 in this new list right here. So you would just do that until you have 4 lists with 50 groups each. Alright, I'm actually lacking in one. I haven't signed up to another 30 groups for that list, but I'll do that later. So that's how you would set that up. So once you have that set up and you have your 4 lists with your 50 groups, now you're ready to post. So you just go to post and schedule. And what I like to do is, right now it's actually nighttime, so what I usually do is I'll post this one in the morning at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that. Then this one 4 hours later, or whenever your this first list has gotten done posting. Then the same thing, you'll post to list 3 as soon as this one's done, and then list 4, and usually that's about 12 hours. So you start at 8 in the morning, your last one will be at 8 at night, and then you can, if you want, you could do another one at from 8 to 12, 8 to midnight. You could just go back to list 1 or a different, list 2, list 3, whatever, post that one again. And the way you figure out once you're when your campaign is going to be done posting to those 50 groups, what you do, you post it. So I'm going to go ahead and post it. Post now. Alright, so success. It's going to post to all those groups on my list 1. So what you would do to figure out when it's going to be done posting is you go to activity. So say it was 8 in the morning. This will be my last post for tonight because it's 10 o'clock already. So say it was 8 in the morning and I wanted to know when that was going to be done, what I just set up. I would come here, over here, and hit groups. And I would just look for the highest, the latest time on here. So, let's see, 0, that's like midnight. So this is probably going to go to 2 a.m. So 1:35. This is military time, by the way. I don't know why they do that. It's kind of annoying. But if you don't know how to tell military time, 00 is midnight. And then everything from 00 to 12 is a.m. So except for 12 itself, which is noon, which is p.m. But so everything after 00 is a.m. So 1:35 is a.m. Now 22:50. How you figure out what time that is once you hit 12, that's noon. So every hour after 12 is, instead of it saying 1 p.m., it'll say 13:50 would be 1:50 p.m. So basically, the way you know that it's p.m. is it's after, it's a number above, it's a number 12 or above. 13 is 1 p.m., 14 is 2 p.m., 15 is 3 p.m. So you just basically subtract this number, you subtract 12 from it to get what time p.m. it is. So 22:50 minus 12 is 10:50, so that means it's 10:50 p.m. So what you'll do to figure out when this is going to be done posting is look for the latest time. So since it's nighttime now, 1:35 a.m. obviously is later than 10:50 p.m. and so I'm going to look to see if there's maybe a 2 or a 1:50, something like that. I'm going to find the latest one. There's 1:20, another 0, 1:25. There's a 2:05. Okay, so now 2:05 is the highest one. The latest time. Okay, now 2:10 a.m. is the latest time we've seen. And that's it. 2:10 a.m. was the highest one. So I know that this will be done posting all these groups at 2:10 a.m. so then I can go ahead and post to my next 50 groups. And again, this is only using the free version of this. If you buy the $6 per month version, you can post into I think it's like unlimited groups, way more groups, which is what you want. So I would highly suggest upgrading and posting into as many groups as you possibly can, because the more groups you post into every day, and the more you post into them, the more you'll make. So if you can post into 500 groups 3 times a day, that's 1,500 groups a day. That's a lot of money you can make doing that, right? So with this, you can only post 50 at a time. It takes 4 hours. You have to wait until you can post again. So at max, pretty much you can post like 200 groups per day, per 12 hours basically. And you have to do it manually too. I forgot to mention that. So anyways, we figured out that it's going to be 2:10. So what we would do is at 2:10 a.m. or say it was p.m. during the day, we'd come back, we'd set an alarm on your cell phone or something, and to go off at 2:10 p.m. and then say, okay, I just got done posting, so now I'm going to go to list 2 and post that now, and then I'll do the same thing, figure out when the last post is going to be, just like I showed you just now. Set your alarm again, and then when that's done posting, go post to your list 3 and then your list 4, and just keep doing that as much as you want throughout the day. But like I said, just posting to these 4 will take you about 12 hours. So if you want to hire someone to check every 4 hours and post your next list, overnight, if you want to do that, that's fine, whatever. But really the best thing would just upgrade right here to the $6 one, and $6 per month, and then that way you could schedule. See, when it's free, you get this little thing, upgrade your membership to schedule posts. You can't do it. You can only post it manually and hit post. You have to do that. But with schedule, I could say, okay, I'm going to schedule this next group, list 2, since I know list 1 gets done posting at 2:10 a.m. I'm going to schedule the next group to post at 2:15 a.m. and then the next group at whenever this group gets done posting. You could just schedule your whole day every day, so that you only come in here for about 5-10 minutes to get it set up, and then it will post all day for you, and you never have to touch it. And that's the beauty about this, is once those ads are posting and have that picture that I showed you, setting up that picture for people to just click on. They click on your picture, go to your website, and all you did was like 10 minutes worth of work to set up this auto poster to schedule these posts, and it's posting for you all day, and you just spent 10 minutes, and you can make like $200 a day or more. So it's pretty cool. I like it. And yeah, so I was going to show you how to get cool pictures. I don't think I ever finished that because I got stuck on something else. To get cool pictures for your ads, I'll send you like 3 that I use just to be nice. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Where was I gonna go? Groups. There we go. So I'll just grab a group here. Alright. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just scroll through really quick, and when something catches my eye that's not porn, okay, that kind of caught my eye. This girl with a computer. Discover how you can make 2,000 daily on autopilot. Well, that's not going to work for ours because you don't make 2,000 a day on autopilot. And by the way, most of that stuff is scams. It's very hard to make that much money unless you are a serious pro internet marketer who has tons and tons of traffic, and that takes a while to learn how to do that. Or you have to have a bunch of money to know how to do that, to buy your traffic. But all right, Okay, that kind of caught my eye, so you could use that one, and you just, we'll have to, hold on a sec. Alright, so, can't remember where we left off. Oh yeah, I was showing you how to make the pictures, and I was running out of time on my free screencast recorder. So, let's do that. So, how you get good pictures for your ads. I will send you 3 that I use that work well. But basically, you're gonna just find pictures that stand out. If it doesn't stand out to you, then it's probably not going to stand out to someone else. So this one right away stood out as soon as I saw it. I think you'll agree. It's bright red and it's good, and it's for what we're doing too. It's for EPS, I can tell, because all payments go directly to your PayPal. Post ads, answer emails, earn money. Earn an extra $150 to $300 a week or more. So that'll work as a good picture. It stands out right away. So what you would do is you would go to Google. Just open up Google. And you would do a search for Jing, or I actually use Start Page. And what will pop up is TechSmith Jing free screenshot and screencast software. Click on that. You will go up here to your free download. You'll download and install Jing. Once it's installed, there will be a little, let me show you. I'll have to show you how it's going to show up for you. I've changed it. So, okay, so what's going to happen is when you install Jing and open it for the first time, it's going to show up with this little sun in the top right hand of your, or maybe the top left hand. I think it will always be on the top right hand. It'll be one of the corners of your desktop, of your computer, wherever you're at. And you see that little capture button, you'll just hit the capture button. Now to me it gets annoying to have it up here, because then like if I'm trying to open a tab right here in Firefox, it kind of sometimes gets in the way. So what I do is I go to the little settings right here and I put it on use menu bar instead of sun. I save that. So what happens then is instead of being up in the corner in front of my tab, it goes over to this, and that is now the Jing thing. So you'll just click that and hit capture, and oh yeah, okay, we're good. So you'll just, this little thing will show up and you can move it anywhere. You can capture anything, any picture. So what you'll do is you'll just click on the corner, nice and you know, exactly what you want to select, so you can see the line is selecting. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to redo that. You can see I have it lined up so where the yellow line is perfectly over the border of my picture, exactly how I want it. So then I will click and drag until it is exactly what I want. You could do it smaller, you could cut out part of it if you wanted to. You know, you just select whatever part of any picture you want, basically. So I'm just going to select it just as it is, because that looks great. This is a perfect example, actually, of an ad for us to use, so I'm glad we clicked on this group and it was right there for us. It stands out right away. I mean, it caught my attention immediately. It has a basic description of exactly what you're doing, what people will be doing to make money, and that will be a photo that'll help you get a lot of leads straight to your website. So you'll come down here, you will hit capture an image, click on that, you will hit save, little thing will pop up with all your folders and whatnot. You'll just pick a folder. I'll just put mine in untitled folder right here on my desktop. I'll say EPS sun guy, because I see this little happy He looks like the sun with eyeballs and the mouth and the hand. So anyways, so we'll save it. And that's it. Now you have a photo, and you can just keep doing this. So let me move this down real quick. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to go through. That one caught my eye. You're in business for yourself. You work for others. They determine your salary, your hours, and many times you creep it. You're in your own business. Okay, so that's Avon. So that wouldn't really work for us, actually. But what you could do is you could get a image editor such as GIMP. I don't know if they have GIMP for Windows for free, but I use GIMP, and this, I'll show you this. This is a bonus for you. I wasn't going to do this, but this one caught my eye, and it looks like it'd be a pretty good one to use. And it caught my eye right away. As you can see, I'm scrolling down. It's like, whoa, what was that pink thing? See how it kind of catches your eye? That's the kind of stuff you're looking for. Like, oh, what was that pink thing? And there was this red thing. Oh, see? I'll do it one more time just so you see how much that caught your eye compared to the other stuff so far? That one caught my eye too. What's this? So whatever. Weird little dude, you could use that. I mean, it does pop out at you, but like I said, this one pops out at me, and it looks like a good one for us to use. We just have to get rid of with Avon. When you run your own business, we could just have, when you run your own business, there's no limit to your financial and personal success. Okay, so the way we could do that is come up here and get our Jing thing ready to go. Capture this real quick, and I'll show you a cool way to edit other people's images to use for yourself. Save. And what I do is I save it into a folder for my specifically set for pictures that I want to modify. So that's the GIMP folder. And I'll call it Pink Lady. She's not pink, but there's pink in it, and she's a lady, and she caught my eye, so whatever. Alright, so what you'll do now is if you have GIMP, you will open your GIMP. I'm not sure if you have it. They have it for Windows, but I know for Mac it's free. So I'll just click on my GIMP. And if you can't find GIMP, there should be another free one somewhere out there for Windows. Just go on Google or something. Okay, so now my GIMP is getting ready to open up. Sorry. I do not like coughing in your throat, I'm sure. in your throat. I don't like coughing in your ear. I'm sure you don't like that. I apologize. But when this thing finally opens, let me pause. I think while I'm recording, I guess it's just eats up a lot of my RAM while I'm recording my screen, so everything seems to take like twice to 3 times longer to do. So I'll just pause it while this. Okay, now that my GIMP is open, I will go to File, and I'll open that photo I just saved from my GIMP photo or GIMP folder. Pink Lady is, where are you? Okay, that's desktop. I saved it to GIMP, like I always do. Pink Lady, where's Pink Lady? Pink Lady. Open her up, and very simply, what I'll do to get rid of this with Avon right here is I will hit Tools, Color Picker. I will pick the white. You want to make sure to do that because you want the color to be the exact same as the photo so it doesn't look weird. And the background of the photo. I wouldn't want to pick this white or that white or this white or obviously her red because we're whiting out this and we want it to look exact like. So then I will go to my little paintbrush, which you can't see. Hold on. That is the paintbrush icon right there. Click it until it finally selects it. Good. Oh. There you go, finally. We'll have a little circle with your little paintbrush looking thing. And we'll just go, when you run your own business, We'll take out with Avon. We'll just get rid of that since we're not doing Avon. Alright, so now it's when you run your own business, there's no limit to your financial and personal success. It's eye-catching, it works well for what we're promoting. So just save it, and what you want to do actually is export it, don't save it, because you want to save it as a PNG or a JPEG. So I will do, it was originally a PNG. The original file name or type will pop up when you go to export. So you want to leave it as a PNG, and that's how you want to do it. You want to save it in its if I can talk, original file format. So I'll do pink lady. You know what? We'll just get rid of. Sometimes I would say redo if I would maybe want to leave the original picture to modify it in different ways in the future. But for this one, this is how we want it. I'm not going to change it in any other way. I just want it to be. So what we'll do is we'll hit export, and we'll replace the original picture, because I'm never going to use this. I'm not in Avon. I don't ever plan on being in Avon. So replace and export. Bam, it's done. So now you have 2 photos ready to go for your ads in your auto poster to use to catch people's attention and to make them want to check out your website. To just click on your website just like she has and get started with EPS and make you money. See, I think that's it, but we'll just do one more example. So we'll scroll through again until we see something that really catches our eye. Oh, hold on, it's being slow. Let me see if I can. Alright, now it's going again. That catches my eye, but it has nothing to do with what we're doing. And I don't really like posting, half-naked people and stuff like that. It's not really a good business decision. This catches your eye. So you could grab that one if you wanted. We'll just keep scrolling just to get the concept down of what photos you want to grab. It's kind of got to really stand out, sort of. Like really be something where if someone was scrolling through the groups really fast, it would just pop right out at them. Because that means it's going to, if it can pop out while you're scrolling through really fast, then it's going to pop out easily to any of your, random group perusers. It's just going to really catch their eye easily, because if it can stand out so easily when you're scrolling through fast. Oh, like that one. Did you see that green one? How that caught my eye? How that really popped out? Sorry, I wish this would work better. My computer is being so slow with this recorder. It's really annoying. Maybe if I close a couple tabs. I don't know. It's just being... close my auto poster stuff. Alright. Alright, so that green one caught my eye, but it's all about wraps, so it wouldn't apply to us. So let's keep going. Ooh, that one caught my eye too. If you're waiting for a sign to join, this is it. That's pretty cool. So that one caught my eye too. As you can see, as we're going to see, that one caught my eye definitely. Definitely catches your eye real quick. Scrolling through really fast. Well, bam. The green one caught my eye more, but that one also did. So you could copy this one. Yeah, I'll copy this one. And you could do the same thing with GIMP and use the color picker to pick that black color right out of there. You could Use the color picker to pick the black color right out of there. Use the paintbrush to get rid of the Tupperware since we're not doing Tupperware. There you go. You got another great photo for your ads. So that's all there is to it. Hope you enjoyed this.